It's a monster matchup.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Jared Bowen's rise to the top, Peter, is a nice story. It was a real tale of struggles with failed trials and clubs being dissolved, but those experiences have served him very well. And you see now in that never-say-die attitude he's developed, he's got boundless enthusiasm, the very epitome now of how togetherness trumps individual talent.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Rodriguez, Lucas Paqueta, Somerville, Fulkrug, looking for support, Owen, and he's gone backward here, thinks about the shot, great chance! Reaction.
Fulkrug really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that has been cleared. Nice control. Todibo. Souček. And here's Bowen. Todibo. Rodriguez. Todibo. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Shaw. Casemiro. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Souček. Todibo. Rodriguez. Ping towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. Shaw. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Chance, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Wan-Bissaka. Owen. Owen, looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Kilman. And it's Paqueta. Souček. And here's Bowen. And here's Fulkrug. Fulkrug. Souček. Now here's the delivery. Mazraoui. Maguire. Moved on forwards. Casemiro. Casemiro shifted upfield. Up towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Shot a goal! Mazraoui. Aim forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kilman, and it's played forward. Somerville. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Up he goes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sheshko. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Socek. Rodriguez. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Somerville. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. It's Matheus Cunha, and here's Bruno Fernandes. That's good play. Can he finish? No, not quite.
Manchester United really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Wan-Bissaka. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Kilman. Rodriguez. Somerville. Driven forward. That's really well cleared. Tries a deft little ball. Tries to get it clear. Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed in towards the centre. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Somerville. And it's Paquetá. Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Sheshko. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Mathias Cunha. There's the shot! Decent hit and on target. Todibo is there, and he can get that clear. Casemiro. Šeško. Todibo getting this one clear. Rodriguez calmly anticipates. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. And it's Bowen. Bowen chips it through, gets it away. Casemiro. Rodriguez. Souček. Rodriguez moved on forwards. Fulkrug has got himself a free kick. Somerville. Lucas Paqueta. Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta. That has been clubbed away. Souček. And here's Bowen. Lucas Paqueta. Ugarte wins the duel this time. And we expected better, and so did he. Souček. And it's Bowen. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Lucas Paqueta chooses to go back. Bowen head out towards the right wing. Šeško. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Souček gently done. Bowen. Fulkrug. Fulkrug's cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Wan-Bissaka. Šeško. And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Rodriguez, Todibo, shifted upfield, could be danger here! Maguire, Casemiro, and it's played forward. Matheus Cunha, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Fulkrug, Somerville. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Shaw, good-looking ball. Kilman. Rodriguez. Somerville. Oh, some tackle that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Šeško. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's there to clear it. Deftly away. And he welcomes it in. Fulkrug, he's found the way through. Lucas Paqueta, spread out to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Todibo have it back and can go again. Somerville. Lucas Paqueta. No way through, so back it comes. Maguire forwards and with intent. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Quality ball. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Bowen. Proves too strong. Casemiro has given away a free kick. They caught red. Somerville. Nice physical challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a nicely weighted pass. Rodriguez. Souček. Lucas Paqueta. Todibo. Rodriguez. And That's really well manoeuvred. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Mazraoui. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Mazraoui. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Šeško, played out to the right. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's nice. Do have a chance to counter here.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Ball's played through. Reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Just lacked a decent finish. Time for a change in personnel. Souček. Lucas Paqueta, aim forwards. Bowen, backward it goes. Lucas Paqueta. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Paqueta! Souček done delicately. Somerville. Rodriguez. Bowen. And here's Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta! Oh, it's come loose.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Casemiro, Matheus Cunha, Casemiro, gently done. Out to the right. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. And it's Shaw. Real chance! Crunching foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Martinez, Matheus Cunha, plays it through, and it's Shaw. That's tidy. Here's Soxo. Steps it away! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Manchester United, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Kilman, Souček, Rodriguez, Somerville.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bruno Fernandes, Matheus Cunha, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes. Looking here to chip it through. And the ball is out of play. Time and again they are repelled. Martinez, Bruno Fernandes.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Ooh, can he get onto this? Kilman, Bowen. Oh, it's come loose. That's a throw. And it's Souček. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Bruno Fernandes brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Wan-Bissaka. And it's played forward. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Xerxes. Maciej Cunha. Somerville. Rodriguez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Bowen. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Looks across and plays it in.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product.
And whistle's gone, that's foul. Martinez. Ugarte. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bruno Fernandes! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Bruno Fernandes really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Souček. So the team separated just by the one goal which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Lifted upfield. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Souček. Lucas Paqueta. Rodriguez. Somerville. Played into space out wide. Climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
Wilson really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta ploughing through the middle. And the ball's come loose here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Let's say. Oh, what a ball! And can he finish it? Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka goes forward. Ugarte. Mazraoui, aim forwards. Socek. Lucas Paqueta. Socek. Socek, gently done. Shaw forwards and with intent. Wan-Bissaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Shaw moved on forwards. Kilman gets over and intercepts. Rodriguez. It's a lovely, neat pass. Cleared away. Shaw. Bowen. Socek. And here's Wilson. Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Socek. This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! Should have equalised.
Wilson absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Martinez. Oh, this looks sharp. Ziggy looks to get on the end of this. Somerville. That is lovely. Played with finesse. And that has been cleared. Rodriguez. Bowen. And it's made its way to him. He has found the way through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Wilson!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And they've got a throw. And it's Wan-Bissaka. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's Wilson! Oh, and again!
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Chance for a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Shaw, and he goes cross-field. Rodriguez, and the keeper's got it again. Matheus Cunha. Ambitious ball here. It's a great ball. Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Rodriguez, and it's played forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Really well manoeuvred. Lucas Paqueta. Manchester United moments now away from seeing this one out. Somerville. Rodriguez. And it's Souček. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And here's Paqueta.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kilman. Rodriguez. Todibo, gently done. Casemiro. And back to the goalkeeper. Casemiro. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Knocks it out wide. And here's the finish! Lucas Paqueta.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Lucas Paqueta. Somerville. Very nicely done. 2 minutes to be added on. Can he spark a counter here? Ugarte. Martinez. Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Todibo cuts out the pass. Rodriguez. And it's Souček. Searching pass he's played there. Whistle's gone and And they've got themselves a free kick. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. For a throw. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. We look back on the game then, Jim.
Manchester United really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
So just time for me to say